yeah, we see a lot of shadowy figures, a lot of shadowy outfits, and they're looking good.
Yeah. A lot of good hair shape, a lot of good facial
Hair
profile.
shape. Yes, there's a lot of just sort of blobs and things like that. They look beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? How would you describe your haircut and hairstyle? I know mine. Mine is it's gone. I mean, it's going away. Mine is like a farewell to the hair that I had. But what's yours? Because yours is very.
Mine is like the author photo for like a sunset book from the 70s about how to make your own furniture. I find myself being escorted by, I will refer to him from now on as Officer Chode. I'm being escorted by Officer Chode, and my body's a prison, so I found myself in this Russian nesting doll of prison. And something happened upon my leading down the cell, and I see my gal pal get escorted into one cell, and I'm going into another one, and I'm thinking, well. That's when something clicked, or disarmed, or something went on or off or whatever, because I, upon stepping over the threshold into the cell, this happened. Wait! Are these cells gendered? Which, like, fuck yeah, 1, 2, like, who, Jennifer Tilly is here, or like Jane Fonda. The Officer Chode is stunned. He's like, what? Doesn't know what that word means. And I'm like, I do not identify as a man. If these cells are gendered, I am going in that one. He is dumbfounded. It's like, I'll put you where I want to put you. And I was like, no, you won't.
Recently I had one of these hypnagogic hallucinations where I woke up and I looked to the left of my bedside and I saw a little statue of death. And it didn't scare me because it was just a statue. But then it turned out it was alive. I took its tiny little skeleton hand. And my hand was so big compared to this tiny little skeleton hand. I felt like a father. Or just like maybe just a giant. Just a giant. It's proportionally more accurate. And I took the hand of Tiny Death, and we walked out of my bedroom and down the slide, which is at my bedroom window.
You look horrible, Terendetsky. To think your grandfather invented the wheelchair, and you look like this. Oh, I have to go. I was on my way to turn a bill into a law.
What? Who are... Explain yourself.
Me, I guess I'm just a nobody that chews on condoms and not used condoms, not gross, chew them out of package.
That's not gross. We do that too.
We do.
Yeah, but I bet you chew on a nice one. You ain't got to chew on the free NYC one.
We chew on children ultra thin.
Yeah, we don't even take them out of the box or shit.
You two are so nice for coming. You're great. I really appreciate it. But this is Brooklyn, and we're teens forever, baby. Hell yeah. I'm just wary of adults. You know, I grew up in a small high school, and I graduated and I moved away, and then all the stories of my teachers were just horrific. All the people that made me laugh, that made me, or tried to make me learn, but I ain't learning. I'm dumb forever, baby. They all turn out to be monsters with horrible lives. No, they're shaping youth. They're just dumb kids that grow up and then have power. That's nothing. I will never have power. I refuse to. I will eat candy as a meal. I will eat chips whenever I want. I will do nothing productive on purpose. That is my philosophy and my stance. I don't know who I am. I'm adopted, and I tried to make that like my thing, and that's nothing, really. That's, I could have had a bad life, but I had a great one. There, that's it. Wow.
It's actually really like unusual for me to talk about like a hetero romantic encounter in my comedy. I'm like rarely attracted to human beings in general, and like even less someone in such an obvious demographic as like a white male doctor. But I didn't know until yesterday that there were doctors with both the appearance and personality of Stan from Mad Men. So here we are. Like, I didn't know that, like, a romantic option with men was, like, doctor with an alt vibe. I thought I could either have, like, a hot, clean-cut doctor, but who at dinner parties is like, you know, I think it's less important to elect women candidates than any candidate with a good history on women's issues. Or you could have, like, a broke writer who's like a narcissist but doesn't blink twice when you refer to the Western world as a white supremacist capitalist patriarchy, which is a requirement for me.
The world is like a giant like roller skating rink, and everyone is doing free skate, and you're like stuck at the snack bar fumbling with your laces. You know? Yeah, it sucks. And so now I'm trying to figure out what my gift to the world is. And like, what is the thing that I do? And I know you guys are probably thinking, Zach, it's comedy. But like, I gotta tell you that like 3 days ago, I wrote a song using my computer, and it was incredible. And now I think that I might be meant to be an international DJ. And it might be too fast, but like, you guys didn't hear the song, you know? And like, I don't know which one to pick. Like, how do you know which of your passions is like the one that you're called to share, right? Like, how do you know what is the thing that you do because you were meant to and the world needs it, and what are the things you do to like let off steam, right? Like, what happens if like everything I've done so far is just a prelude for like the person that I have not become yet and don't even know who I will be, right? Like, this is crowd work. I'm sorry. I'm asking you guys directly because I don't know.